Just as in life, you will set yourself up to succeed, whether it's in your career or whether it's on YouTube. Now, in my case, I became successful within my career. And now I'm kind of getting bored with that because I'm kind of at where I want to be, right? I mean, of course, I can go bigger, I can go better, I could advance my career and make more money. But as of right now, I think I'm pretty much comfortable unless something comes up that is life changing. Now, when you relate this to YouTube, and in my case, with having a small channel, I plan to do bigger and better things in 2026. Now, some of you might be like, man, it's not worth it. You don't have any subscribers. You're barely getting any views. You're probably not even making any money. But you know what? For me, in my situation, for having a small channel, in 2025, I had went up 69% in views. I'm just going to read these off. 77% more in watch time in 2025 compared to 2024. And a little over 7% more in subscribers, which isn't a lot, right? But of course, yes, we can all do better. So in 2025, I'm actually not going to show my screen, but I'm just going to give you a little breakdown. In 2025, I had 150,000 views for this small channel. I had 2,000 watch hours on this channel, and I gained 222 subscribers in 2025. Man, for a small channel, Sam, give yourself a pat on the back. Well done, because it was better than 2024. And that's all we can keep doing is keep trying. Keep getting better at YouTube. I wanted to get better at my career, and damn it, I got better at my career. I wanted to get better at YouTube as for a hobby, not to make money, per se. And damn it, I got better on YouTube in 2025, right? So in 2026, I want to even get better. And some of the things I, wanted to do, of course, I pivoted from my original content. And hey, you know what? It's okay to pivot as long as when your pivot is working. If you pivot your content and it doesn't work, and you're still stuck at, let's say, like 84,000 subscribers, just for example, you could say that you're probably not going to go any further than where you're at, especially if you've been stuck there for a couple of years, right? And again, if you're going to pivot, you have to pivot the right way, right? And your true audience will follow you during that pivot as long as you haven't pissed them off. Honestly, I mean, am I wrong? Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, right? As long as you do it the right way, you can pivot, right? And you might be like, hey, Sam, you're barely getting any views on this video. You're barely getting any views on that video, right? Now, can every video you create be a home run? No. I consider myself hitting some home runs in 2025. And that's big for me, especially with my subscriber base, especially with the audience and the type of content that I create. I consider these one-off videos that I get like a 1.3K views, I consider those home runs. 4 to 5 to 600 views on a video for myself is considered a home run. And what do I do from that? I learn from it, and I make more content based on that. And then I make more content based on the next one, and on the next one, and on the next one, and on the next one. Do you get what I'm saying here? So when something is working, you want to do it. But most importantly, you have to like what you're doing while you're doing the pivot, while you do the pivot. Because if you don't, your audience is going to know, and they're going to be able to tell that you're just smoke and mirrors, right? That you might be doing it just for the money. Now, if you're doing it just for the views, fine, right? And if you make money on top of that, that's just an added bonus for you, right? And some of the things I want to do on this channel is react to some different videos, some different type of content that's being made by other creators. Of course, there's a fine line when you do reaction videos. I'm well aware of this, right? I've already had some issues in 2025 for some copyright violation issues, right? But I took care of it. I just went back and deleted the video. I'm not into fighting. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Nah, just kidding. Anyway, I don't want to cause any trouble. I just want to have fun and like what I'm doing, right? So 2026, again, I'm going to change the content a little bit as far as reacting goes. It's still going to be the same concept, still going to be the same pivot. I want to add another camera, maybe a different lens, different angles. I already got stuff on order right now through Amazon. There's stuff coming in this week. I'm going to do some different things with, some, again, different angles and different lenses I'm going to fool around with to make the videos more interesting, more engaging. I might even try and add somebody to the videos to react with me, possibly, if that's the road that I want to take. If I want to do that and I don't want to ride alone anymore and I want to have somebody in the passenger seat come along with me for the ride that wants to help out. By the way, if you want to help out, let me know. I'm open to suggestions. I'm open to different types of content. Whatever you want to see, just let me know, right? But again, I want to have fun with this. And again, it's okay to change your content as long as what you're doing is working, as long as the pivot's working, right? Because you are going to be yourself no matter who you are. You can't change yourself. You can't change who you are, but you can change the content that you create. Rewind that and play it back again. I will catch you in the next one.